During this video, I'm going to teach you how to set up a ViNet website using ViSalus. You'll notice that we're at the ViSalus.com homepage, and we're going to want to go ahead and sign into My Office. Now, you should have already been given this information in an email from ViSalus. So we're just going to go ahead and log in. And the area that we want to focus our attention to is the myvi.net tab here in the middle. Now, when you first click on this tab for the very first time, you're going to see more of a promotional page talking about the features of ViNet, and then you want to order yours today. You can do a monthly subscription of $29 or a yearly subscription of $290 for the year of 2009, and then you're going to get the rest of 2008 for free. So just go ahead and click on that next button. And once you are all the way through the order process, you will get to a dashboard. Now, this is my personal dashboard here, and you'll see that there's a few different elements. First, you have a new contacts element. On your ViNet website, you will have what's called an opt-in box. This is simply a form that will be on the left-hand side where prospects or people who are just visiting your website can actually opt in by entering their name and their email address and press submit. As soon as they do that, you are going to receive that information in the new contacts area. So that's where you can manage your contacts and your prospects. You have an events calendar, an upcoming tasks component, and an email marketing statistics component. You can send email campaigns out to your contacts or to distributors in your downline. So we'll go into that in a little bit more detail later. The first thing that we really want to do is set up your profile. So you just want to click on the My Profile link, and you will get to this screen. You can enter in your name, a headliner quote. Instead of a headliner quote, you may just want to say, "Welcome to my site," or give them direction to take action. Please, submit your information into the contact form below so I can get in touch with you. You can browse your hard drive and desktop in order to come up with a picture of yourself. You have your contact phone number and email address. Then you've got your location, occupation, and this is really the area down here where you can start to customize your own website. This is really what we're limited to until the October launch of ViNet officially, when they're going to expand the site. But you can do a short paragraph about my story and a short paragraph about your interests. I encourage you to keep this portion to 5 sentences or less, because otherwise it's going to start to go over the area of your contact form. I'll show you that in just a minute, but just know to kind of keep these short. You can go back again and again and rewrite new paragraphs and save the information when you're done. We just want to return back to the dashboard, which is kind of like your home page for myvi.net in a way. This is kind of the My Office of the My Office, back office. So next we want to go to Build My Sites. I'm going to explain things from right to left here. Promote this site. ViSalus has created a bunch of different banners for you. Banners are basically just that. A prospect can click on this banner and it will go straight to your ViNet page, as you will see, just like that. So I'm going to go back. All you have to do is click on this area here. You'll see code, and then you can just copy and paste that code into blogs, into forums, pretty much most things online, and this banner will appear, not the code. And then people can click on this and go straight to your ViNet website. As you'll see, ViSalus has already come up with at least a dozen or 2 dozen different banners for you to pick from. We're going to return to Build My Sites. Auto reply message. When someone opts in to your website, they submit their information into the contact form. You can actually create an auto reply message saying, "Thanks for your comment or question. I'll get in touch with you soon." You can write paragraphs. You can instruct them to go to your blog. You can instruct them to do all sorts of different things. This is very customizable. Add images. And so then as soon as they opt in, they'll get an automatic message from you, and then you can contact them at your earliest convenience. When you're all done, just go ahead and save that message. Yes, you can continue to go back and build new messages if you would like. So return to My Sites. Next is Edit Properties. This is really where you can set up your URL or domain name, basically the site name that you're going to send people to. So we'll start first. You have a site title. This is what you would want the search engines to know is the title of your website. You'll see little descriptions and instructions here in gray that ViSalus has set up for you. But just go ahead and enter in a site title. The site URL, your screen will look a little bit different because I've already submitted my URL as Ask Amber. That is the portion that you can customize. Right now you should be just seeing your mailbox number, so a series of numbers, and just know that you can highlight that information and change it. Now the domain names are first come first serve, so if you want it to be john.myvi.net, chances are that's probably taken. So some of you may have to get a little bit more creative than others. It could be Healthy John, Financial John, Ask John, whatever you want it to be. And then once you're all done, you'll save my site and it will submit that information, and that will be your official URL. Meta tags are basically keywords, as you'll see here. These are words that the search engines will pick up on in your site, kind of in the background. And the more keywords you have, so words that the average person is searching for in order to stumble across ViSalus or their products or a network marketing opportunity, the more keywords you have, the better ranking you will get in search engines such as Google and Yahoo. So just try to maybe peruse the ViSalus.com website, see what really pops out to you as things and words that the average person might be searching under. And your meta description is basically what people are going to see when they type in ViSalus into the search engine. They will get your URL and they will get a short description of what your site is. So that's why that's a little important there. Again, mine's not very long, maybe 3 sentences at most. That's really up to you. When you're all done, you just click Save My Site, and then you want to return to Build My Sites. So far we've talked about banners, the auto reply message, we've set your URL and your meta tags and your meta description, and now we get to do the fun part. We get to design your website. So we're going to click on Site Designer, and you'll get to a template page that looks just like this. Now ViSalus has made it so easy for everybody to be able to customize their own website again and again with great ease. You don't have to know code or anything like that. You'll see these blue edit boxes, and all you need to do is click on that blue edit box and this screen will appear with the 4 different choices that you have for the intro flash to your website. So this is where it can really get fun, you guys, because maybe one month you want to have a purely promotional site. So you'll talk about the ViSalus Beamer Club, you'll talk about ViCruise and other, people winning promotions and making money. And maybe the next month you want to switch it to a product site, in which case you can, start to look at some of these other flash intros here. Well, let's just say I want to pick the TSS program. Just go ahead and click select, and it will automatically appear right away. Very, very easy. Then you have videos that you can pick from. So just click that blue box or the blue rectangle there, and you can literally pick which video you would like to have showcased on your website. So let's go ahead and pick the TSS testimonials, and boom, there it is. Then we can go ahead and edit this ad if we want. I mean, you'll notice that opportunities, look how many ads there are. You really can spend a little bit of time if you want and make everything about TSS or everything about the opportunity. Again, we'll just click on one of these. So you'll just start to notice that it's easy. You can pick, you can constantly customize. We've got tons of different testimonials here. And to bring you back to a previous point that I made, this is really the customizable portion of your ViNet website. So it'll have your name, here's your headline or your quote, my picture, occupation. Now I was talking about my story and my interests. You notice that mine are a little long here, and it's kind of covering up this contact me section. This is your opt-in box area. This ad is kind of cutting that off. It's not really recommended because you want it to be very clear for people on what to do. So they have to, on my site, scroll all the way down before they can see the whole area here in the submit button. So you want to keep these a little bit short. That's what I would do if I were you. And once you're all done, it saves it automatically. You don't even have to press the save button. And now you can return back to the dashboard. At any time, you can just click that dashboard button there on the left, and this is the screen that will pop up. So again, when customers fill out the contact form, the information will be here. You can do events, tasks, email marketing campaigns, and those sections are also up here on this line. So you'll notice your contact center and your calendar and your email marketing. And that's it, guys. That's how you set up a ViNet website. It's really not too bad. If you have any questions, you're always welcome to call 877-ViSalus. They are so friendly. They are absolutely there to help at any time. If you have any question, big or small, they can help you there. So I hope you enjoyed.